Well, hi there. Hello all. And welcome back to the spooky... Is it spooky game night or spooky stream?
Spooky game night stream.
Welcome back to the spooky game night stream featuring Outlast 2. My name as always is Mr. Harlan Guthrie, and I am here with my lovely wife, Miss Holly Guthrie. Say hello, Holly.
Hello.
I'm also here with my lovely baby, Mr. Henry Guthrie. Say hello, Henry.
Anything?
This is good enough. And we are back with Outlast 2. Now, a lot of you might be questioning, why would you bring a little bitty baby to Outlast 2 stream? Well, don't worry, he doesn't have headphones in. We do, so we can hear all the swearing. And muted. Thank you all for hanging out. Hi, John. Hey, Rin. Hey, Bjorn. Hey, Brianna. Hey, Michael. Hey, Mark. Hey, Zia. Wow. Got everybody here for this spooky game night extravaganza. I'm so excited. This is part 2 of Outlast. We were hanging out 2 weekends ago doing part 1. And we're going to summarize that in a second. But before we get into all that kind of stuff, I want to talk about why we're here. And why we are here tonight is to promote and support and talk about the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals and their charity and the Extra Life organization and what they do. And Extra Life is an organization, a really awesome organization. And what they do is they have an event on November 4th where we do a 24-hour live stream. And I'm going to be doing a whole crap load of crazy things. I mentioned eating a Carolina Reaper potato chip on stream. I've talked about doing a Hot Ones challenge with the guys. I've talked about stripping naked and not yet. I haven't talked about that.
Wow.
That one has to be discussed with Holly, but I'm sure she's fine with it.
Yep.
You're good with it.
Yeah.
So there's lots of things that we're going to be doing on November 4th, but you know what? All that aside, the real benefit is just giving back. No, but it is really cool. It's something that is really important to me. It's really important to Holly. It's really important to all the guys at INVICTUS. So if you can, and again, I want to stress that if you can, please donate. The link is in the description. That's why we're here. I'm going to be mentioning it a few times. Well, it's part and parcel why we're here. The other side of it being that we want to play some spooky games together. Quick shout out to my good friend Tim Tabor, who's also doing a stream currently. He's running Prey, which is a game that I'm freaking jealous that he has. It is $80 Canadian, which is, the exchange rate is $60 US, so it's actually a bit cheaper with Canadian, but still a damn expensive game to justify. Henry wants me to play it as well, apparently, because he's non-stop cooing, but alas, I don't have it yet. So anyway, Tim is streaming that simultaneously. Now, am I going to be mad if you're cheating on this with him? No. But maybe balance between the two. Spend more time here. And yeah, remember to donate and talk along. Okay, Outlast 2. So what happened last time? Our wife and I are investigative journalists. We are investigating a pregnant woman who was walking the roads and turned up dead or something. I think she was strangled. And we investigated sort of the backwoods of Arizona. The arid wasteland of Arizona.
Yes.
You're distracted. You're looking at the baby.
I'm sorry, he's smiling at me.
Oh, well, so what?
I didn't catch the beginning last time.
No, you didn't.
And I left for several chunks.
Okay, well, in any case, we're in Arizona somewhere, and we were looking for our wife, and there's basically two factions that exist right now: the super religious, and it seems like the super religious, but on the other side. So everyone's religious. Some believe in Satan. Some believe in the other side of it, I guess. It's sort of weird. It's all over the place. We're gonna find out where that takes us. So far, I'm really enjoying this game, to be honest. I think it's creepy, and I think it's hitting the right notes. But I do want to warn anybody who might not have watched last time that it is 18+. And I want to give an extreme 18+ warning because, I don't know.
They're dead babies?
They're dead babies, but I don't know. I find when it comes to 18+ warnings, there's sort of two schools of thought. Well, there's really three. There's sort of the trifecta, where it's either violence, sex, or swearing. And this one seems to have a lot more of the sexual violence than other titles that would typically have an 18A warning. Action and swearing aren't all that bad, but this one seems to have sort of sexual undertones where they're having, you know, babies and stuff. So I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a rape scene coming up. I'm just going to put it out there because I honestly, I could suspect it. I'll put it that way. So, you know, be mindful of that. And if you don't feel like you're mature enough to deal with a little bit of fake sex and violence, what? Yeah. Then, you know, just like the video and then leave. I'm kidding. That sounds so mean. I got my tea. I got my wife. I got my babe. We ready to start this thing? Henry says yes. All right. Hey, Bobby. I think I said hi to everyone. Bob, April.
Hello, everyone.
Holly says hello, everyone. Yeah, let me, now I don't have the charity stream up, but Zia said that she had some money this time, and Bjorn just said thank you, Zia, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and open up the app on my phone. Because if my deductive logic is correct, by the way, the Extra Life app is just the worst. Every time you close it, you have to log in brand new. You know what? I'm not gonna bother.
Just click on the link.
Well, I gotta do all this stuff. So you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and bet that Zia donated, in which case, thank you, Zia. And if not, well, maybe this is motivation too. Now that I called you out. Anyone who does donate during tonight's stream, just make it easy. Just mention it in chat and I'll thank you on air. And remember, anyone who donates tonight gets added to the Broodling Manor, which is sort of the coolest... Oh, she says she's working on it. Well, there you go. So now you go through. Yeah, anyone who donates over $25 tonight between now and midnight will get added to the Broodling Manor. And the Broodling Manor, if you don't know what that is, go check the Facebook group because I just posted like a ton of pictures. I had 41 notifications on my phone after posting those from the comments and likes, which is great.
Do you get a tax receipt if the donation is over 20 or 25?
Yes, Holly's right.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, you get a tax receipt if it's over 20 or 25 bucks. No, I think you're right.
That's how my work works, so I don't know.
That's how your work works?
That's how my work works.
Work works? So there you go. There's more motivation. Not that you need one, because the idea of giving should be more than enough. Says Henry and all those people. Real world Broodling Manor. That's right. We're gonna have votes and stuff. You know who to kick off. Oh, Zia did it. Thank you, Zia. Round of applause for you. It's a place where people go to get their picture taken while on the toilet and set themselves on fire. It's true. So far, it's been kind of wacky, but we're gonna have like votes and shit. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be like, which fictional character from any of our campaigns do you want to add? You know, and you can add like Theric or Brandy Jack, and I'll like make them up all fucking crazy. And,
was Tetris that weird thing?
yeah, I think Tim Taylor was playing 3D Tetris, to be honest. Okay, so, but the reason we're here, Outlast 2, Part 2. I mean, that's the draw. So let's see what happens. And Bjorn, let me know if the audio's good. Let me know if the game music's too loud or too quiet or anything on my end. You tend to be the most... Listen, everybody's very helpful, but I gotta say, Bjorn is like the go-to guy.
Oh, subtitles.
Oh, good call. Oh, fuck. Show subtitles. Yes, it is. Actually, this game just had an update, and they increased the size of the subtitles, so this should be easier for you guys to read.
What's the black goat?
Black Goat from Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, add it into the house?
Yeah, that'd be tough to do. Maybe I can find a mod. Someone finds a mod. I actually already had to mod it because there was a limit to the amount of people in a house. It was only 8. And that was frustrating. So anyway, Outlast 2, Part 2. Here we go. Hey, Kenneth. Seems fine so far. Perfect. let's mute the hen. And Sullivan North inscribed his name as Ezekiel. Oh, I missed all this. If I remember correctly, we just ran from that woman. The big freaky woman. Let's check out here. Burped baby. That's right, we ended when we found this room. And I thought it was interesting because this room sort of goes over a bit of the other side that we haven't seen so much of. The side that talks a bit about the satanic side. And it seems like these people have been tempted by Satan. Tempted by Satan. Did I forget how to open doors again? No, I can't. Yeah, no, but I walked up to that door and I didn't realize it. Except for these. No, this is still fine. Jesus.
Review this. The chapel. The chapel is supposed to be sanctuary.
I had the option to pick up something in that weird room. Yeah, that was the one. It was Val's journal that we already actually picked up at the end of the last game. But you know what? Let's do it anyway, just to remind ourselves of what happened last. Tell me more, give me more. You have 1,000 names, and I know none of them. I know it is not God. I know it is not Yayu nor Ezekiel. Yeah, this is what we were talking about, where this lady kind of sounded like she wanted to get, oh shit, she wanted to get banged by whatever this is. How do I exit this? What the fuck? Spacebar? Oh, it said put down. God damn it, I suck. I love this shot. This would make a great screenshot background. I know. Can I just say this game is a huge nope? Yeah, but that's why we do the spooky streams. To do the nopes. Henry finds it scary as well. I'm not sure how long I'll last because I'm not feeling well, but excited to watch for a little while. Oh, well, thank you for hanging out, even if it just ends up being a little while, Victoria. It is always nice to have the Lane family hanging out. I will read everything out loud up until you leave, because I know how much you appreciate that. To the Reverend Prophet Sullivan North, from Laird Byron, as recorded by Nick Tremblay. Thank you for the extra copies of your Gospels. I have gifted them to those among my flock with the brains and eyes still intact, so that they may read. But we are in need of more sacramental, both of drinking and communion, and for comfort, for our pains and disinfection of our sores. My flock complains that you have promised more than you have given, and though I can quit, Quiet? Yeah. But though I can quite easily, oh, my bad. Henry doesn't like quite easily. Control them by firm tenor of my voice and the heavy fist of my mount. I prefer the gentle path. You are most beloved of God and a holy gift to us all, Laird. I know, I realize I'm doing the Southern, even though it's Arizona again. But you know what? It's my go-to. I can't... I don't know what. Oh, what the fuck? It's an Arizonian accent. Well, I asked that last time and no one really knew.
Mary! No!
Jesus Christ.
Who's there? Who are you? My name's Blake. The outsider? The father? I'm not anybody's father. I just... Kill me. You have to kill me. North is coming back. With Mary.
He'll hurt her and I'll talk. If you kill me, he won't have reason to hurt her. Please.
Jesus. Poor Mike nearly had a fit when you mispronounced the name of God. It's Yahweh? Is that a thing? What God is that? I can't kill this guy. Yeah, it looks like Judas. That's what Bjorn was saying. Judas! Should we get on this throne? Sorry, I gotta keep the tone. Oh, we're tracking blood. Shit. Are we? Is it us? Oh. In which case, maybe the footprints will lead us to... Jammed. God of the Jews. Uh-oh.
We found her, Desire. Trying to flee amongst the scald. Not the actions of a woman unburdened by an immaculate conscience.
Mary. Oh, God.
Answer your yoke mate, honey. He can't see you.
It's me, Josiah. Please, tell him I don't...
Let her go. Oh, God, Mary, I'm sorry. I didn't want...
God hates vanity. So do I. The outsider woman has this world's destruction in her womb. But Val and his apostates stole away the unborn enemy.
I guess I shouldn't
The
just
fiend's
exit.
father is escaped. She will bear her filthy yield before dawn. We have only these few hours to find her and kill her and save this paradise from hell everlasting. Where is she? Where did Val take her?
I can't.
This is for you, Josiah.
Oh no.
Make the woman scream.
Oh god.
Where's the woman? The womb that harbors the Antichrist.
No, he's not raping her. He's got her on a... Yeah, like a stretcher. Can't remember the actual name of it. Henry likes it. I'm just kidding. I want them to think that we're like pointing him at the screen to watch this terrible mess.
Make it stop. Guardy for simple.
Stop! Oh, God, please!
Where is the woman? Where did Val take her?
Stop! Stop! Tell you! I'm sorry, Mary. I'm
The
so
rack,
sorry.
that's it.
Where's the woman?
The mines
Oh, thank Bob.
of the mountain. Val has her in the mines.
Oh man, this is gonna be a
You'll
running
never
scene.
get her back. Not before the birth.
We are the hands of the Lord. We cannot fail.
I want to get a shot of this guy's face.
The world dies screaming.
Thank you, Josiah. That's enough.
Oh,
Give the woman rest.
ooh. Jesus, fuck. Holy shit. Ugh, it's like all of her bones popping out.
Oh no, I said who was that?
They were just two people. I'm assuming he is a follower of Val, aka the woman who wants to...
Where the
fuck are the mines?
You're still alive. Oh, I thought he was going to reveal a bit more information. Oh my god, poor girl. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. He's still alive? How is this guy still alive? He has had like an axe to the chest. Jesus, buddy just died. Oh fuck. Open, bitch. Damn it. Open, interact. Doors! No, not the doors. Anything but the doors. I'm sorry, I haven't played this game. I went back to Skyrim between these. Well, it makes you feel better. I also walked off a fucking... I like the doors. Not the band.
Well, that's what I mean. You struggle with the actual doors.
That's true. Okay, here we go. Hey, Wolfenline. We got this. Long distance runs. Where did I fall? Oh, I needed to jump. I see. I was just... This seems ominous. It's slushy. When you're safe, Harlan, you can probably turn down the sound a tiny bit. After all, it tends to peak quite a bit. Okay, let's do that. Because I noticed afterwards... Oh, might have to minimize it for a second. Let's try that. I noticed afterwards when I was watching back last game, it was very, very loud, so... Oh, fuck. Henry? Adding real sound effects? Oh. What the fuck? You know what she's singing it? Listen.
Black and pale, don't no children sleep in hell.
What is that?
It's the tune of Hushabye.
Way down yonder, down in the valley.
It's pretty close.
No, it's not.
Go to sleep, my little baby. What's it sound like?
Crows and kites.
Alright, maybe not. The end, that last part did though. It was like, Hushabye. Oh. I would be surprised if she didn't rock a dead baby.
Or was it dead?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
They were all dead. What happened to Slushy? Slushy died. Hey, Lucky Shot / Sports Bros Inc. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Holly keeps singing that to our baby. I came home the other day and get this. I enter the cold, empty house, and she's in the living room sitting in the dark, and she's just softly singing, "Go tell Aunt Rhody" to Henry, and I'm like, Holly?
It's a catchy song.
This paradise will hold.
I think the FOV might have reset, because it seems really close.
You're gonna stop the game.
What's that?
So are you gonna restart
Restart what?
the game to fix the field of view?
No, I'll live with it for this point. Good warning, Hen.
Is there a different version of it?
Aunt Rhody? I don't know. I'm assuming it's a real song.
Oh, I didn't know.
I have no idea.
Yep, I sing the Resident Evil version.
Don't know the name.
Actually, I only know the one line. Is there other words to the song?
I don't think so. Go tell Aunt Rhody all the boys are dead or something
I
like
didn't
that.
even say that part.
Yeesh. Who would win, Captain America or Batman? Well, Captain America, obviously.
There's gotta be a way to stop the wheel.
Oh, hiccups.
Uh-oh.
Might want to mute us.
Muted. Oops, muted. So we gotta climb out through there, we gotta stop the wheel, and I gotta do it all in the dark. Can I just pick up a piece of wood? So I guess the water needs to stop. Is what I'm picking up. Go tell Aunt Rhody the old gray goose is dead. There you go. There was an original version of it. It's not quite as catchy though.
It's gotta be somewhere close.
Oh, does it? Gotta be somewhere close. Uh-oh. Was that just the wheel? I got audio from somewhere. Come on, wheel. I mean, crank. Come on, crank, where you at? That was not my intention, but good to know. We can hide in the barrel. Oh, there it is. Battery, don't mind if I do. I'm guessing as soon as we take this, we're gonna have to run. What? Oh. Apparently I decided to squeeze through those two beams instead of run around them. Tap repeatedly.
That should do the trick.
Just want to wait for a second in case all the bad guys came pouring out. Spider-Man vs. Captain America. Captain America again. Oh, fuck. God damn it. No! I thought I would slide.
No! I'm terrible, the man!
Oh, man. Henry wants his dad to do better, and I think I owe him that much. Alright, buddy boy. Well, you want me to do better. Tap, 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 tap. So yeah. I wonder if they'll do an Outlast 3. And if so, where will they hold it?
That should do the trick.
Where did this guy come from? He was like over here. He's just bored. He's just like, why aren't people paying attention to me? Oh, there he is. Yeah. That's okay. Time for him to learn the real world doesn't revolve around him.
That's Marta's piece. Leave it.
He wouldn't go down here? Why? Why wouldn't he come down here? This reminds me of that scene in Army of Darkness where Ash gets thrown into the pit and he goes, well, what's in the pit? Oh, shit. Oh, it's her. Fuck, is her name Marta?
Quit.
Well, they've been getting a lot of negative feedback with the in-your-face swearing for shock value thing. People like the creepiness of the school sections. So I think Outlast 3 might focus on those parts. Yeah, you said there's worse things down here, but I forgot that this chick's name is Marta. I kind of hate her sections the most, to be honest. I've played Amnesia the Classic, and actually we tried streaming it. It's just not that interesting. It doesn't hold up that well. Unfortunately. Because it is a good game. Yeah, this is Lisa the Smoker, aka Marta. This chick with the big sledgehammer. But where, Lord? I think the school sections are pretty creepy too. So the question is, what would be the perfect horror game? Oh shit. Damn it! No, we can't outrun her. I'm gonna fucking try.
Never mind. There's gotta be a way through.
Okay, maybe we can. Can I not just jump that fence? It's not that high. The perfect horror game. Well, you know, there's elements of this game I do really like. I love the camera aesthetic. I love the fact that you're like looking at everything through a lens, because it sort of is, you know, the Blair Witch phenomenon, where everything feels a bit more distant because of it. God, they have too many people. That's the problem, because they're killing us all.
I should have prayed for refrigeration.
I think I'm gonna have to hide in this. I'm not sure there's a perfect horror game, since very few people have the same preference when it comes to horror. Someone is always going to be disappointed. That's true. Well, then instead, let's go through my perfect horror game. I would love to play a game. Oh, do you hate him, dog? Where is she coming from this time? Of course. So nowhere to hide in this room. Replace my goddamn batteries. I would love to play a game. Oh shit. That took place in like a cave system. Leith did it a bit. If anyone remembers Leith, which was one of the first spooky games we played. Is she not in here? Did she just lock us in here? Is there something worse in here? Perfect horror game, sitting through an IRS audit and explaining your various items and deductions. That's too real. That's too real, Mark. You never go too real in a horror game. People will be running out of the theater screaming. What's that? It does sound like a VR game. I'm hiding in old blood. No, I'd love to play a game that takes place in a cave system. One of the scariest movies, in my opinion, that I've ever played is, or not played, but watched, was Descent. And it's a movie which I think most horror fans have probably seen, or I hope. And it's about a bunch of spelunkers who go into a cave system, an uncharted cave system. And in deep within the caves, there's this, well, I won't ruin it for you, but let's just say it's not as straightforward a movie. Especially if you don't know what you're watching. Is that how I presented it to you? Is that why? Oh, that's right. When when I first showed Holly the movie, I didn't tell her that there was going to be any monsters in the movie. I just said, oh, here, check this out. That's like my favorite way to present horror movies to Holly, to be honest. Because I did the same thing with that vampire movie. Remember that? just have to move this. Did I mention I have no idea what the actual hook is for?
There's no way to open that fence. Maybe there's another way around.
Okay. Maybe I can watch this and it will tell us.
Meat hung to cure. Hooks through their Achilles tendons.
Oh, by the way, Harlan, there's been 2 donations from Anonymous. Don't know if you want to give a shout out to Anonymous, just in case. I do. Thank you to Anonymous. Thank you to the 2 donations. I don't know why you wouldn't want to be represented, but that's totally your choice. Thank you. If you change your mind, just message me. Like maybe it was an accident. Maybe you weren't too sure. But thank you very much if that was intentional. Descent to Juno was the bomb. Descent is one of the few DVDs I own with the foil effect on the cover of this. Yeah. I was just about to say Game of Descent. Limited melee combat is great. No combat kind of removes the scary aspect of the game. The book explained Descent far better than the movie could. There's a book, Descent? Anyone got Instagram? Yes, we do. You can watch. Check it out. Bash the door with that hook. Well, that's what I was thinking, right? But this is the door to the mine. Oh, there's... Okay, I guess that's how we have to climb through. So we need to go back through here. Pepe. I will meet you again. No, you were. I mean, problem is being Canadian is you're always hot. Oh shit. Well, I didn't know what I did, but apparently that's what I needed. Do I need to pull this in time? For fuck's sake. Ah. No, you fuck. Fuck you. Nice. Oh.
Okay. Fuck. Keep moving.
Fuck, keep moving. Oh, takes a sharp turn. Anyway, Descent. Going back from 10 minutes ago. Yeah, Descent would make a cool game because there would be combat later on in the game. But the thing is, every time I've ever been into a cave system in a game, and Resident Evil did it a bit at the end, they always kind of bore it up because it's very dull and it's very repeated textures and shit like that. But if they put a lot of work into making a really immersive... No, I was talking about the movie Descent. Limited melee combat is great. No combat kind of removes the scary aspect of battle. Oh, maybe. I don't know if that was pre-scripted. It could have been. And I don't know if I'm an idiot. Am I not supposed to go in here? It seems like I really am. But there's nothing on the door. There's a padlock. Can I climb through up here? Oh, I can't. Never mind.
Wait. This is before I found her hanging. Wake up. I'm still here.
Jessica. So I think what we've deduced is that he, as a child, found his friend Jessica hanging at school. She must have killed herself at school. And that his wife was their friend as well. The 3 of them are friends. changing batteries in the dark. So he found dead Jessica. I was gonna be grumpy about the textures, then I realized it transitioned to school. Yeah, it actually got me until we actually landed on the floor of the school. I was kind of like, what? That camera glitching. At first I thought it was because
The
fuck.
Hangman game. Like Lynn and Jess used to play. The other half of this must be somewhere. Jessica would have left the Hangman somewhere. For Lynn to find.
Hmm?
That just fill in itself.
No, it was like that before. But everything's sort of glitching. At first I thought it was because the battery was dying, but
We're doing it again?
no. It's love rearranged, if that matters. See this glitching, it's weird. Oops. Yeah. Oh man. This is kind of creepy. Alright, I'm out. Oh, you're out, Bjorn? Later, buddy, if you are. That's what you mean. Or if you were just saying that you were scared. If you're out, then bye. With a simple setting like caves, they could really focus on programming lots of cool environmental stuff like rockfalls, water threats. Well, that's the thing. See, I think the tendency is, especially with video games... Oh, that flickering is creepy. The tendency is, especially with video games, that when it's like a generic environment like that, they do sort of corn it up. Oh, I see. Oh, it was just a few. I just don't like shadows. I was gonna say, Bjorn, man, you left abruptly, but I thought maybe you left the stove on or something. But yeah, if they didn't muck up the cave atmosphere, if they actually spent time and energy making a cavernous, climbing or cavernous spelunking game really scary, because I think, put it this way, jump scares are easy, atmosphere is tough, and to me, one of the most frightening atmospheres in a movie or a video game is like the feeling of claustrophobia. I don't know if you guys have ever seen... I think we need to get in there. Maybe that's got one. There's a movie called... Oh, nice. I think it's Buried with Ryan Reynolds. And the entire movie he spends in a tiny little... Something weird in here. But anyway, he spends the entire movie nice in a box buried underground. Oh, I can move this. And I remember that movie being pretty freaky, mainly just because of the claustrophobia I felt. Ted the Caver, the game. Yeah, prime example. Ted the Caver is a great sort of creepypasta story, which I remember reading. And it's just this story about this guy who they find this tiny little hole, and they spend weeks trying to dig it out. They try to make it bigger and bigger, but they're so deep within the ground. So, if they did it really well...
Oh, it fills in the
Yeah. If they did a really good cave, I think it would be very, very interesting. Uh-oh. I don't actually mind small enclosed spaces, but if you're really, really heavy fog, I think that feeling, yeah, that's fair. I don't know, like, I'm not claustrophobic in real life. I just find this idea in movies and TV I put it on there? Do I need to? Oh. There you go. It can be really creepy. And I don't know. I think, and again, I mean, it wouldn't be the main part.
Unforgivable. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Shit. Can I hide this? Sorry, I just got really quiet and creeped out. Calling it now, a shadow comes and chases you. Well, let's hope you're wrong, because I don't want that to happen.
What is happening on the right side of your screen?
What do you mean?
I don't know. It seems like it like blurs or something, or it's like a figure or something.
On the right side of the screen.
Yeah, and how it's kind of already been did or whatever, but
I don't know. Like this?
yeah, over there it just seems like every once in a while there's like something else.
Well, now you're freaking me out, man.
It might just be me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I muted you, so no one knows what you just said.
Oh.
Holly was saying that she thinks there's something on the right side of the screen.
I don't know for sure.
I'm very claustrophobic. The reason a cave wouldn't scare me is in the tight spaces with a chance it would cave in on me. Well, I think all of that. I just think if a game... What's that fucking sound? What's the fucking thing? Oh, fuck. There is some sort of shadow shit. Oh, fuck.
Right? Like it's kind of like an outline.
No, that's just reflection on the lens. I'm talking about the shadow on the screen. Get me out of here. Do you see it? It's like as I'm turning, it's like on the corners. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Holy shit.
I looked down just for that second.
Oh my god.
But you jumped.
That's the
back.
fucking most scared I've ever been in a game. I'm not even lying. I literally threw my hands up in my face. You saw that.
I looked down at him just as it, and then I looked up and you were jumping, and then you were jumping back in your chair.
I
But I
literally,
didn't actually see it.
I literally put my hands on my face as if to cover
I'm
them.
glad I wasn't looking though, 'cause
I'm
I'm
c-
holding him by like the face.
Yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed by that. Jesus, wow, that was unexpected. Oh, man, I'm not. It's not even like it's sort of light in here, and Holly's sitting here, and like it's not even that. But that was, and I have like one ear off the headphones. Jesus Christ.
Playing it in a dark room.
Good night, Harlan. Off to sleep. Oh, good night, Mike and Brianna. Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Good night.
Don't forget to fill in your broodling surveys. Oh, man. Text editor. No time and date. Yes, good night, Webbers. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll see you shortly, Sports Bros. Oh no, not this fucking shit again. Is the same thing gonna happen? Am I supposed to try to get out of here? Yeah, I can move something. Chassis 95. Oh, man, I'm embarrassed at how freaked out that made me. Well, I mean, not super embarrassed because ultimately that is the point of the game, but... 4 minutes. Check the cabinet. Let's see. No. That is an oddly exact return time. That's funny. It's not like 5 minutes. It's 4 minutes. Oh, there we go. I'll be back in 4 minutes and 66 seconds. Wait, that would be 5 minutes and 6 seconds, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Jeez, Holly. Oh, this is gonna suck. All I can say is I'm glad whatever the fuck's hunting me here
Fuck? I was just here.
isn't hunting me in the... Well, speaking of claustrophobic caves, I wonder if we can go back. Just out of curiosity. No. And that's the reason I don't play Alien Isolation. Yeah, Alien Isolation is filled with that.
What?
The open roofs. Ugh. Alien
I hate
Isolation.
like the lockers, and you have to like, sure.
Yeah, the lockers are the worst because the thing was the alien in Alien Isolation learns. So if you hide in a locker every time it comes, it eventually will start pulling out lockers.
Can I just hear you breathing too?
Huh?
The alien.
Yeah, I can hear you breathing. You can hold your breath and stuff. Alien Isolation was actually a really good game. Weirdly enough, the only thing it sort of fell short on was how long it was, because it was like too long.
I thought you were gonna say it was short.
No.
I remember playing it for a long time.
Yeah, which is weird because for a horror game, rarely do I complain about it being too long. Actually, that's not true. I would say that was the pitfall with Resident Evil 7 as well. Well, no, it wasn't too long. It was too long of the wrong stuff. Because Resident Evil 7 started off the best horror game I've ever played, and it pretty much ended up being meh by the end. This is a really beautiful scene, by the way. I really like this shot.
Beautiful?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. You don't think so?
I would say creepy.
Creepy for sure. I'm just gonna say, this forthcoming scene, whatever this ends up being, but this shot right here is the most excited I think I've ever been in a horror game. I don't know why. It resonates with me. It's exciting. Look at that. This rickety fucking bridge, this huge crevice between the mountains. This is amazing. A bright moon above us. Oh, I really like this part. Oh, this is so cool.
Oh, Christ. Okay, it's not that far. This isn't so bad.
I kind of want to savor it.
I want to mute us.
What in...
What?
Mute.
Oh, sorry. A little fuss back. Oh, look at the bugs. Yeah, Judas said that. Oh shit. Fuck. I was too enthralled with the scenery. That's embarrassing. Good to know that you can fall off that, though. like there's so many times where you play a game and it's stuck on rails. You can't really do it.
It's not
You
that
can't
far.
fall off, you know.
This isn't so bad.
Apparently this one is very much you can. Oh yeah. I took it for granted. I totally thought that this was not gonna make me fall.
What in... Shit!
Oh, so I do fall. But I had to fall. Well, that's stupid. Why wouldn't it just let me accept the fall that I did? It's like, nope, you have to fall, but this way.
Or were they not?
Later. You crazy. Who's the shadow in the sky?
Laird.
I ain't really sure. God, look at you. I'm sorry. The grace, I'm sorry.
What the fuck is that? Oh, that's right. I forgot. There's like these things.
Sorry. His suffering is done. Not words true. Momentous times are upon us.
That's what I'm saying, Jeremy. If I had to fall, why couldn't they just accept my other fall? Hey, Evan. Haven't seen you in a long time.
Guess I'm taking the long way.
Which side did I fall on? I guess I can't climb with this. I'm so disoriented. To crawl plus C. This fuckworm mistook his blessing for sickness and tried to leave, and I broke him. Do not make his mistakes or commit his sins. God and his prophet love you. Ain't that the truth? Violin, the creepiest instrument. I'm so turned around. I think the FOV did tighten, because... Oh, I guess... Can I take this up? Ah. This is the third or fourth flashlight on the ground. Why can't the protagonist pick one up? Who knows? Probably because he likes to be the center of attention. He likes to film. Oh, jeez, fucking cock. What was that? Oh yeah, let's crawl through this log. This is gonna go well. Is that us? It's been a very long 4 minutes. That's so true. sickness here. Maybe this is tied in with Resident Evil 7. Maybe this is Resident Evil 7.5. No, I'm just joking. No, this is already much better than Resident Evil 7. Because Resident Evil 7 was a shoot 'em up that was disguised as a horror game. But I still think the beginning was like a 10. Especially that Evil Dead-esque scene. Is this thing still alive? Yeah, look. Ew. Ew. It's got like no nose. Should we bother reading this? I'll read that later. In all fairness, ooh, I kind of feel like I could take these guys. I mean, they're sort of like super thin. Maybe these guys won't attack. Let's just try going up to them. Whoop! Follow you. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Okay. Well, at least he can take somebody. Oh my god. Oh man, this is gonna get bad because I think we would have to crawl through here. Yeah. Oh! Ew!
God! Fuck!
Go away. Fucking. What are you? Alright, we're running. Oh, fuck. What the shit? This guy's got no arm. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, we're booking it. Oh god! This is like a horror movie, he said, knowing that this is a horror game. How can you navigate through any of this, though? I don't even know where the fuck we are. We literally could have just gone in a circle. What was being recorded? What is that?
I see you again today. I'll pull the mask from your head and squeeze what they've seen out of it.
I can still find my way to the mine. I didn't even know what I was looking at.
You just take a shit.
Some kind of deformed toddler.
I see you again today. I'll pull the mask from your head.
A deformed toddler?
I didn't even know what I was looking at. Some kind of deformed toddler.
I see you again today. I'll pull the mask from your head.
So he's talking to us? If I see you again today? And did he fire that arrow at us? We can all agree that we would just start running down the mountains at this point, right? Wife, probably a good person we love very much, but... What? Oh no! We had a blowout! Henry. Oh! Yeah, between this game and Resident Evil 7, wives are in a lot of trouble. I have to agree with that. What did I land in? What the fuck? Oh my god. What the fuck did she? Oh, batteries. Priority. After all this, I'm gonna reset. I can literally say this game made my kid shit his pants. And then people will go, what?
Oh, fuck me!
Fuck me is right.
We have found the skull of Christ.
Jesus. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Stay down, lady. Oh shit. Okay. Maybe I should have just hidden. Could have landed anywhere in the woods, but you chose the vomit. Well, vomit has a bit of give. You know?
Praise God. Prophet God. We have found the skull of Christ.
Oh, does he see me regardless? Alright, I feel like this is going to be one of those parts where I'm confused, so I'm going to need a game plan. Unless I gotta wait till he moves up a bit more. Bile dome. Just parts of the woods are nothing but vomit. Oh, somebody's in there.
We have found the skull of Christ.
Ooh. Oh, Jesus. He's probably like Martin that they can always see you. Okay, so maybe I'll just pull back. Let's try that. Back here-ish. Is this one occupied? Hi, ma'am. Ooh. Let's see those feet. Not bad. You're a bit flat-footed, but other than that, you got lots going for you. It's tough. Hey, Matt. Matt Kale. Oh, shit.
Help our Lord be strong. Earn his blood.
Run. Nope. That was not the way to go. Oh, my God. Where's the fire, maybe? Oh, shit. Push. Fucking idiot. Oh. Oh, I remember that. Father Porcari? Father Porcari. I took Miss Gray to phys ed today to have a little talk with her. Father Lautermilch was telling me he's worried that she's a touch more sensitive than is good for her. And I don't doubt it, poor girl. I know you've dealt with her dad and his big personality, and her mother was a real tragedy. God rest her soul. But anyway, Father Lautermilch says he thinks it might not be a good idea for Jessica to go on the field trip to the piano factory, and I tend to agree. She seems like a decent risk of a runaway. On top of which, her father's signature on the permission slip is a little embarrassing in what an obvious forgery it is. So I'll need your say-so to suspend permission. We'll put her on library study for that day. What day is that? Oops, December 6th. Should have been an I there, but oh well. Where? I missed that. Oh well. Jessica? Assuming it was Jessica that I was chasing and not my wife. This. Oh, man. Ugh. Who's that? Brown water? Pee? Oh. I feel like I gotta look away. Jesus Christ. Yo, Bjorn, you hit on the head. These. Oh! Fuck.
What the fuck?
Don't go.
You hit on the head. I was gonna say, these parts, the school scenes are so much scarier than the fucking other part. They did a game just of this. Oh my god. I don't think I'd be able to play it. Because you know what I think the thing is? It's the human element. In real life, I find the human element, you know, the people, the crazed extremists, religious zealots and psychopaths and things like this, they are scary in real life. But in video games, it's weirdly the opposite. You know, if you told me a story of a house haunted by a ghost, and we were going to visit that house, you know, and then you told me the same story of a house that was broken into by, like, 2 people. In real life, I'd be terrified. I'd be like, holy shit, you know, of the people, not the ghost. I'd be like, because that doesn't really exist. But in video games, I find the opposite more often than not. I'm less afraid of real enemies, you know, like a guy dragging around a big hammer or something. I could kind of care less. But give me a ghost story or anything like this, or anything that was in Resident Evil 7, like, you know, not the physical monsters that are walking around. That's not what I mean. What I mean is more like the spiritual, like that kind of stuff. And I'm terrified in a video game. For a second you thought they were more mystery and the camera flicker brought you back. Yeah, you and me both. She wants your soul trapped in school with her so she isn't alone anymore. Maybe. It's something. The thing with this school is it also feels 90. It doesn't feel like a current school. And a school is also so safe. It's just beautiful. The unknown versus the known. Exactly. It's the unknown versus the known. And in real life, I find the known scarier. But in a video game, I find the unknown scarier. Oops. Strangled? Strangle? It's going to be my guess. Yeah, I completely agree with that, Harlan. Yeah. Person being trapped at school for all eternity definitely happened. List the most terrible thing ever. But yeah, I'm trying to think.
He's coming.
Oh. Whatever that was, she whispered right in my ear. He's coming for you. Oh, shit.
No! No! Let go! Fuck! Give him to us! Let us have him! Fuck off! God damn it!
No.
Ah, praise God and his prophet now. Praise God. Forgive me, Lord, but I have to be sure. Open his mouth, Nick. Swallow it. There you go. God, please, let him be the one. He's unmarked. He's pure. He is the Skull Messiah. You half-wit dog's cunt.
You half-wit dog's cunt.
He ain't been born.
That's funny.
First, we gotta get him on that cross. Get my hammer and nails. Let's get on up that hill. He will come born on locust wings, immaculate as a newborn. He will give us his gospel, the sacred words of his teaching. He will be nailed to a cross and die, and he will be buried. But he will rise again in more perfect flesh. We will eat of that flesh in holy communion and be healed of our physical sins. And we shall inherit this broken earth. See? We prepared everything. It's all ready for you.
What? Don't do this! Please!
Where is your gospel? You're supposed to have a gospel for us. To guide us in our salvation after the end.
The gospel?
The truth. Your guidance. I suffered a long time waiting on you. Well, old Nick, I guess we better put those nails in.
Wait! Wait! Wait!
Oh. Jesus.
Good. That wasn't so bad, was it? What's this? Nick, hand me that. Is it a camera? A record? Of course. How could I not
Fussy
see?
Henry.
A modern Christ would use a camera, not a book. This is our gospel. How could I not have known?
I just started spouting crap. Yeah, me too.
Forgive me for doubting you.
I'd be like, I am Lord. Do not. Well, see, look, hey, he's Southern.
I am a worm, festering wound. I must study his lessons. Drive the other nail in and hang him up. Do
You're in agreement with Henry. Aren't we all? Crucifixion will make a baby cry. Check. I think it was a cry of joy, personally. He seemed really into it. Maybe that's just me. Tap repeatedly. Come on. Wow. That's some will to live right there. Heal. I have no bandages, of course.
Oh God! Fuck! God! Fuck! Okay, they gotta stop bleeding. Gotta.
I feel like I shouldn't go towards the light, but oh, there.
Fuck! Fuck me! Oh fuck, that hurts.
Oh, all better. Just so you know, if you ever get a nail through your hand, all you gotta do is just wrap some gauze around it and presto changeo. Feely bettero. So I guess maybe this way? That looks like a dead end. Oh, it looks like a climb there. Oh, to peek from a ledge, press Q. That would have helped last time. I'm slowly beginning to look like those freaks. So true. Maybe that's why they look like freaks. Maybe they've all been through this. Oh. Jeez. Neosporin. That's what I need. Somebody get this man's mother to kiss a boo-boo. I don't know if that would do it. Feels like in this society, the mother's kissing the boo-boo is sort of second nature. And by boo-boo, I mean inbred penis. It's a classy stream here on the Invictus stream. Oh, shit. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to die, but guess what? Oh, shit. Oh. That was the most natural reaction ever. I'm like, fuck, I gotta climb over. Boss battle. All these guys sound like they're orgasming. I should get these batteries, I guess. All these little jittering corpses underneath tiny tents are just... Inbred penis stream. Well, you know what? Whatever. I am what I am. If you guys don't know me by now, then how have we made it this far, really? Where am I supposed to just drop down here? Oh, shit.
Corpses did you pick over?
Just pick it up and run, you turd. Oh.
I keep coming back earlier. What the fuck?
What'd that one say? Come back earlier. Oh, it's November now. I gotta say, they sort of pace it out well, because every time one of these school things comes up, I'm kind of like, oh, thank God, I want to get away from the crazy part. And then I remember, fuck, no. I wanted to go back to the crazy part because of this fucking part. Alright, maybe we'll review the camera.
How the fuck do I get out of here?
Oh, they didn't film anything. Oh! No. But whatever, let's do it. Let's run after it. If we're gonna get spooked, we're gonna get spooked. Suffer the children. Save the something the children. Suffer the children? I don't know what S blank FF could be other than suffer. This looks like the same part. It's the bathroom. This is where she was last time. I hear a phone though. I'm more interested in what happened to Jessica. Yeah, me too. And actually, I'm kind of weirdly excited to find out what happens, because I'm really hoping that they link in a way that I would not anticipate. Because at this point, I can't imagine it being sort of a cheap.
Is that a phone?
Oh, is this how I left it last time? Oh yeah, I left that open last time. Interesting. Oh shit. What the fuck is that? That's the thing. Oh my god. I thought it would disappear, to be honest. Remember the baby pit? I remember the baby pit. Okay, we're running. We're running too? I don't know. Can't hide in a locker. Awesome.
God you're alive. I need you to stay calm. We're going to get you help. We'll get you out of there. I want you to find a place to hide. Someplace safe where you can remember the taste of her kiss when you felt her neck break, you diseased cocksucker.
What if we killed Jessica? Because no one talks about baby pit. Oh man, why did I shut this door? I hate this game. What the fuck? Fuck. Oh, shit. Alright. Fuck this game. I can't watch. I gotta turn away. Oh, I gotta like half watch. It's fucking terrible. Oh no! Oh fuck you! Oh shit! Oh my god, that's terrifying. Oh, fuck. Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I'm in the closet. Oh my god. Let's just read this, 'cause it seems like it might be a moment of rest. There's a drawing, but I don't remember if Harlan saw, but you've already been by it. There's a drawing of a little girl and a big dude with 6 arms. I ran up a vent at one point, and I ran past what I think you might be talking about. And I saw an image, but I did not stop to read it, unfortunately. Oh, man. I didn't consider the fact that the protagonist may have killed Jessica, but that could make sense. But why? I don't know. I don't think... Okay, well, what I was more getting at is like, maybe he didn't purposely kill her, but maybe he is... maybe the flashbacks are... He blames himself for her death or something. Or like maybe... I don't know. Seems sort of long-winded, but like, what if they had like a suicide pact or something, and she killed herself first, and then he didn't, and then he like hung her up or something because he didn't want to get blamed or something. I don't know. Layered. There is nothing so wretched among the afflicted as self-pity, and I trust you not to allow yourself satisfaction in such a womanly sin. If the disciples I have entrusted you to lead are hungry and in pain, and afraid it's a necessity of their physical sin in the will of God, I send to you all the food and wine that God wants you to have, and no more. I've had visions of this plague worsening, of all our suffering reaching a point at which none of us will be able to further endure. So rejoice, take comfort that we will soon reach the center of this suffering and emerge into paradise everlasting. If you cannot control your people by your tongue, then do so by the fists of your mount. Papa loves you, God will deliver you north. P.S. I've included a satchel to salted crickets Nick so loves. Please see that he gets them and knows they're a gift from me. Carpe Abyssium. Seize the abyss. I'm only saying that because Carpe Diem is seize the day, and Diem makes sense to be day, so Carpe might be seize the. Abyssum seems like abyss. Atrum. After, maybe? Seize the after abyss, like seize the darkness, I don't know. I based this on nothing. Like he witnessed it, or he suspects the priest. Definitely seemed that he was a witness, since Jessica keeps shouting he's coming and they're both getting chased by someone. Maybe he thought they were abusing her or knew. Yeah, it could be something to do with... Oh! Oh shit. What the fuck? Am I running? And if so, where to? Ah, there we go. Building. Dead end. Nope. Oh. My fucking brake. Well, how the hell do I get through this? That guy has better sight and hearing than Superman. Totally, right? He like fired at me from a mile away. Well, how the hell am I supposed to get? I don't know if he's still hunting me. Oh! Ooh! I saw that too late. That's clever. This is like his hunting grounds. This is the house I just left. Oh, fuck. I didn't even hear him come through the door. Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal with Jessica is. Oh, he came through the window. Oh. Oh, there was another way. That makes a lot more sense. This is the house I started off in. Yeah. So now I've gone first. Jeez. Well, this building looks like the quote-unquote exit. But I don't quite understand how I'm supposed to get in. Unless I'm totally blind. Oh. Up there? Yeah, that barbed wire is like brutal. Alright guys. What am I missing here? I'm obviously missing something. Just waiting for this freak to come get me. I don't see how, where, or why I can climb over that. I could lure him here maybe, but I don't see why I... There it is. Is there a tree leaning on the house that I can climb? I don't think so. It's kind of low here, but I don't think I'm supposed to get on the roof. This is sort of leaning, but no. Maybe these. Maybe this. No, I don't think I'm supposed to jump the fence. I do think I'm supposed to get in that house. And that looks like it could be broken. Is there a way under? Let's see. No. He seems sort of stuck over there. No. No. No, it doesn't look like it. Nothing leaning on this side either.
I can still find my way to the mine.
Find a different path to the mine. I don't know, maybe we're not supposed to be here. Where's the barbed wire? Maybe he needs to fire an arrow at this glass right there. Because I feel like if that was broken, I could probably climb in. That's creepy. Come on. You don't think I'm supposed to maybe guide him this way? Get him to shoot this way? That would seem weird. Like the arrow's stuck here. You should be able to climb it, if I remember. This building? Alright, let's try it. With a fence. Seems like it's barbed wire. Maybe. Can't do that. Seems like a really awkward angle for him to shoot through the window. Yeah, no, I agree. But I mean, I get where else I'm. Maybe I need to run jump from this rock, which is extremely far away. No, the gap. Oh, you should be able to climb it. The gap? What gap? This one? It's definitely glass there. I don't have anything else that would break that, right? What gap are you talking about? If I'm totally missing this, then call me an idiot. Maybe I'm at the wrong spot. Maybe this isn't where we're supposed to be. We may need to go look around a bit. Let's try that. Hey, buddy. Maybe I was thinking of a different one. Oh, okay. This is the house we were at. But I don't remember asking him to shoot anything. Okay. Well, I don't think we've been in this house. Oops. Battery. Well, we're probably gonna die, so let's just use this time to explore. Oh, is that where we need to go? Why the fuck can't I get through there? There we go. Oh, why was that? Okay, well, whatever. I'm not crazy though. That definitely seemed like the exit, did it not? I feel like they could have just put a gate there. Or just a fence, rather. Then I wouldn't have thought that we could get there. But such is life. No skin off our bums. People dying with batteries everywhere. Oh, this is cool. This is Bjorn's biggest fear, going into the mist. Run. How did he fire from over there? He was over there like a minute ago. Oh shit. Okay, fuck off. You get it. You have a tiny dick.
Not in your soul.
Ooh, go away. Fuck, what happened? You bite me? What's this guy doing? Fuck off. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm out of healing. I don't know. I was just pressing the wrong button. There you go. Ugh. Give me a fucking break. What is that? Oh. What's that?
Yours is the way of suffering.
I've said it time and time again. I really hate quick time events like that. Especially in PC games. Where it's like tap 100 times. Oh fuck. I just find them cheap and stupid.
We have you. It's okay. Shh. We have you.
Not this fucking guy. How is he everywhere?
The gospel isn't done yet. You will report your own resurrection.
We were just talking about being claustrophobic.
The gospel. Yes. We return him to the way of sorrows. His tomb is waiting. Take him. When he rises, we all will have our communion.
Oh my god.
Don't. Please don't. Please don't.
I don't know, man. Between being stuck to a cross and burned alive, or being buried alive, as much as I might feel claustrophobic, I'd still take buried alive in a heartbeat. Thank you, Mark Lane. You know why, buddy. You know why. Hey, Tim. You made it. How was your Prey stream? Is it finished already? You're Pacific Standard Time, so I don't know what 8 o'clock is for you. Hi, Tim. This is a game where you play the Energizer Bunny. Did you know that? Think about it. We constantly pick up batteries. We keep going and going and going. I mean, we literally were just buried alive and we got out. So, to me, we're the Energizer Bunny. It's one of those modern retellings, you know, like Hamlet in the Ghetto. The Energizer Bunny. Except his wife is pregnant and being raped and being captured by hillbillies in Arizona. But I guess they're not really hillbillies, are they? Oh, fuck these things. Oh no. They're like mountain billies. Get off. Trust in God. Let me grab your leg and bite you. Trust in God, will you? Jesus. That is not how you get converts. We'll read that after. 12 hours straight. Raised $65. Nice, buddy. Was better for something that wasn't promoted. Totally. Well done, man. For those who don't know, Tim is part of the Invictus team for the Extra Life charity that we're doing. So it's awesome that he raised that, because not only is it helping the Children's Miracle Network and Extra Life. He's also helping us out, so well done, Tim. Tim streams on Twitch pretty regularly, actually. I think he does gaming Monday and Friday or something. I'm not too sure. He'll double check. But anyway, follow him on Twitch at Verbatim T. But you can also see our linked channels. I think I followed him, so if you follow us, you might be able to find him. I don't know how Twitch works. Just, you can do it. Thanks to everyone who stopped by. Words of encouragement to support. Lots of mercy in the stream. Absolutely. Well, hey. Yo, you joined the team. You're raising money for the collective cause. You're part of the team. Although I'm jealous that I really wanted Prey. I want to play Prey. So I was torn because I wanted to hang out and talk to Tim and say congrats, but at the same time I didn't want to see too much of Prey because I kind of wanted to play it, and then I kind of thought of streaming it, but I don't know if I'd stream it because it seems very RPG elements, and sometimes those are fun just to sort of get invested in yourself. So I don't know. But anyway, well done, Tim.
She hanged herself before I could stop her. Or she didn't. No. Wait, not her. He... Fuck.
Oh. So a bit of his past is coming back. Okay, I'm gonna peek over this time. Let me guess, an arrow comes out of nowhere. Speaking of donations, Mr. Justin, the voice and also the face, has donated 50 now recently. Well done, Justin. Thanks for donating. Although he doesn't get a thank you. You're 12 hours into Prey and not even halfway through. Really? So it's a pretty robust game.
Mine. That's gotta be it. How the fuck do I get down there?
This game's supposed to be a minimum
Shit.
8 hours as well.
A rope.
Which is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Sorry, I had to take the rope from the top of this pulley because I needed to climb to heaven. Haha, if that bloated Ezekiel won't give you no more rope, you can cut me down and take it back because I expect I'll be done with it. Oh, great. We got to take the rope from that dead body we saw. How the fuck? Oh. Gonna run and grab dinner and maybe try to catch you in the stream. If not, everyone have a great night. Catch you on Facebook. You have a great night too, buddy. Oh shit. I didn't want to go all the way through. I was kind of hoping I could do that peek over thing. Oh, that's creepy. Great, now he's right there. Oh, fuck. Okay, so how do we get him gone? I feel like we can make that. What's over here? There's like a pole here. I feel like we could have figured this out. I feel like I would have figured it out. Is he gone? Oh, fuck. Great. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? How the fuck do we get this? Do we gotta go above her? And if so, how? Oh, we gotta go up. Oh, it looks like Henny's finally down. Don't need the rope, if memory serves. It's like blinking though. Oh, you mean I could just drop down there? Whatever. This bitch is not gonna be dead, is she?
Thanks.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Run faster, you fucking guy.
Don't touch me! I said get your hands off me! Touch disgusts me just out of you! Hey! Hey! No! No, goddamn you!
That little guy die? Oh nice. Kill that fucking thing. It's gotta be dead, right?
My dad died within a month of my mom. He was perfectly healthy until she was gone. And then...
Weird. Oh, man. Oh.
the roof. Maybe I could...
The roof.
Fuck.
I don't know why, but Americans say roof. Holly and I were watching something the other day. Like in Canada, we say roof, like a roofie. But in I don't know why, but Americans say rough, like almost like a dog. Roof. The blood on my footprints. These aren't my footprints. Different areas, some say crick. And some say creek. I don't know, man. Maybe, but I gotta say, every American TV show, whenever they say roof, they say roof. Maybe we just watch certain. Oh, it's not us. Oh, we're the shoes. Hey, baby. Little guy gone down. Do I assume that I need to fucking run from this disgusting thing? Jesus. Oh, fuck. It was sort of an underwhelming. It just sort of casually came up and then freaked me out. So I guess I gotta go back through this when it comes up. Well, wait, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm coming down. And this thing doesn't budge, so that's off the table. Now it's... Okay, so that thing's coming up. So then I go back up. And this thing's coming down, so I go back down. Let's stand at this door. What the? Maybe if I stand at that bloodstain. Or maybe I stay up here. Jump the handrail, you meet the guy coming from the top. Okay. Let's do it. Oh. Good thinking. You. The brains. I think I can hide in that. Flashback. Oh, I don't like this. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh shit. Oh my god. Excuse me. We already looked at this, but maybe it's different. Yeah, that looks different. Something let me go. Don't let me go. But, oh, I guess if in the apostrophe it takes a space.
You're not alone here.
We're not alone here. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck this fucking game. Oh, fuck.
Jessica!
Come here.
Jess! Hey!
Quick.
Oh my
Jessica!
god.
Can you hear me?
I hate this. I'm just running around the fucking dark. I can't even look at my other screen either. what I wanted. I was like, oh, it'd be a great scary game if I was around in a cave at night in the dark. And now look at me. Oh.
Here. The day is done. Oh God, the sun. Look down upon.
Hmm.
Little one. Light of light. Keep me this night. And
Yeah, Bjorn. That's I realized the microphone right after.
here.
Fuck. But it doesn't seem to be helping. Other than making me shit my fucking pants.
Light of light. Night. And shed round me thy presence bright. I need not
Oh
fear
fuck.
if thou art near. Thou art my savior, kind and dear. Day is done. Oh God, the sun.
Oh my god. I
Little
can't
one.
watch. I don't even fucking want to watch. Like turning my face away.
Thy presence bright. I need not fear.
Ah, it's
If thou art
burning
near.
red.
Thou art my savior, kind and dear. Quick, the day is done. Oh God, the sun. Look down upon thy little one. Light of light. Keep me this night and shed round me. I need not fear. Thou art near. Thou art my savior, kind and dear. Quick, the day is done. Oh God, the sun. Look down upon thy little one.
Do we want to find her? No.
And shed round me thy presence bright. I need not fear.
I don't know if we're like
If thou art
passing
near.
her or something.
Thou art my savior, kind and dear. Quick, the day is done. Oh God, the sun. Look down upon thy little one.
Jess, are you there?
Oh shit. I thought this was back. Whatever. I guess that was the mine, right?
Lake. Okay, get to the other side of the lake.
Why do we do the other side of the lake? Hey, Paul. I need not fear if thou art near. Oh man, you came at such a freaky time. This game is like... What the...
Okay.
Oh, that's the
I'm
priest.
Fucking toe in that water. There's something wrong. The lake is wrong.
That was the priest though, eh? I'm almost positive.
The lake smelled like chemicals and dead things.
Real useful commentary there, Bob. I know his name's not Bob, but you know. Hey Harlan, just finished my board game at night. Nice, Paul. What'd you play? Better be something awesome. Didn't we have a wife or something? Wasn't that the thing we were doing? Yeah, we're trying to get her back because Val, the big evil. Is it Val the one? Yeah. Martha's like the woman who drags around the axe. And Val's the woman who I think. I don't think we've met Val yet. I think she's sort of the anti-Noth. Well, it says it here.
How am I gonna get across that lake?
Find a way to get across the lake. Yeah, but why? That seems weird. I thought she was in the mine. I was almost positive they said they're taking his wife to the mine. Why do they let me? Why do they bother letting me do this? Back up high, I guess. What the fuck is that sound? Chemicals, fear, gas. Why was my theory last time? Hallucinating. Hey Harlan, can you just try to go into the lake anyway, see what happens? Well, now I'm up here. So I don't want to. But if I end up down by the water again, sure. My guess is a painful death. Oh man. It's like a foggy marsh. That guy looks kind of normal. How do we get down there? Let's go hang out with that guy.
Ah!
Oh, shadow. My own shadow scared me. What, are you scared of your own shadow? Yeah, that guy looks not too bad. That screaming sort of made me feel uncomfortable, but you know. Never mind. Not awesome mega game kind of thing, but we did have a lot of fun. It doesn't have to be mega games. What kind of games? Scrabble, Monopoly, or like
Raft.
like a card
Like
game.
across.
Okay, because Bjorn asked, let's do this. See what happens.
Let me help you.
Swimming is exhausting. Find safe ground to recover. No, we're swimming all the way till we die. What's that? Oh, the thing was in the water. Weird. Have you considered how you might look to him? Oh, that's a really good point. We might be the fucked up one here. I'm gonna run at him again. Oh, he's running from something.
What?
Oh no, that was another guy that ran. Interesting. So they both ran in here. Let's read that after. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I saw the raft. We were just waiting in the water to see what would happen. Ooh. What if we're the crazy person? And what if, like, everyone around here is normal and we're just seeing it all through our, like, fucked up eyes?
A raft. That could get me across.
I got there late. Carcassonne was being played. Looked over the rules of Mice and Mystics and a buddy who bought it. 1 game Suro and 4 games of Codenames. Nice. I heard really good things about Codenames. Carcassonne or whatever. Carcassonne. I've never actually heard it said, so I don't know how it's said, but I've heard good things about that too. Mice and Mystics is supposed to be great. And Suro I have. Suro's really fun. Very simple game, but very cool. One awesome clue given Arquebus. For 3, which was Boom Soldier in French, we got them all. Neat. I don't know what an arquebus is. The mist is here. Carcassonne. I buy it. This is pretty creepy. Oh. Oh. Dead fish.
These are signs. The apocalypse. Hope to God I'm just losing my shit.
Why did it start filming and then stop? Carcassio. Oh, this fucking thing. Kick it. Kick it. Jesus. I don't know, man. Like, I think part of it is we're going crazy too, obviously, right? Like, I'm kind of starting to suspect that what might happen at the end is, like, by the time we get to our wife, we are now converted. Because he's being all apocalyptic, right? He's like, this is the end. And he's seen flashbacks to the school. Like, for all, intents and purposes, he's going crazy. So maybe that's what every person who's afflicted goes through. And maybe the idea of going back to the school and reliving past tragedies is just his side, the way that he takes the insanity. So I think by the end, hopefully it'll reveal what actually, is fucking with these people. But I think by the end, we're going to be maybe the ones that, like, kill our wife. Oh, it reminds me of the Reaper's noise from Mass Effect. Yeah, me too.
Is there no excuse for a boat? Come on.
Oh,
Come
shit.
on. Ha. Shit. Come on. Come on. Ha. Shit.
What the fuck? Oh, there we go. I'm trying to escape.
Those are the ones. They took Lynn. I'm close. I'm almost there, Lynn. Cult ones are dead. Those good Christians. Because God said she had to die. Heretics, they want her to have the baby. Despite God. They do when there's no baby. I have to... Jesus. Lynn. I'm coming.
Oh, so Noth is part of the heretics? I guess that makes sense. I'm just confused on sort of which side's the good side because they're both so fucking terrible.
God.
Ooh. I don't remember how this all started. Oh, the helicopter, that's right. I was like, did this escalate quickly, or was it pretty normal? Or was it pretty fucked up from the get-go? Noth is head of the churchy ones. But I thought he said that the good side wants her to die, and then the bad side wants her. Ooh. I don't know what that was. I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay, Val and they're the heretics. Okay. Is that supposed to happen, or did I just suck? Noth is on the Christian side.
Shit, the raft. Please still be there.
Oh, please still be there. Doesn't look like it. Can I not just swim this?
Let me help.
Oh, that was the raft. Shit. Oh, this fucking thing. Noth will kill her and the baby Val cares for the baby mother. Okay.
Okay. I'm still not dead. Okay, the raft couldn't have gone far. I can still make it.
Oh, okay. This is purposeful. I see. I thought maybe we just bumped it. It's supposed to happen. Also follow trail. I have followed the trail. You stop telling me how to play this. I don't mind the story because,
there.
frankly, I haven't caught lots of it.
Just cross.
And if I ask, then you're more than welcome to share. But don't guide me. We all know I don't like hand holding, even if I'm terrible at it.
Motherfucking no.
What? What's motherfucking no? This? I feel like we've seen worse. I want to watch this in the last one too.
Body's so thick I could have walked across the water on their backs. It's almost funny. That's how you walk on water. killed as a warning. Or a welcome. We're all welcome eventually.
Yeah, he sounds crazy. I wonder if the light is some sort... Sorry, I'm half reading it. I want to see this first. I guess push this maybe? Yeah. I wonder if the light is also some sort of radiation. Oh, maybe. It does sort of remind me of The Hills Have Eyes. What if this entire game is just an elaborate commercial for some new camcorder? I thought you were going to say an elaborate order for STDs. Because I read STDs from Evan's comment. My bad, Harlan. No worries. I know you're just trying to help. And I know you're excited. Love set us free. Motherfucking no is my favorite line in the game. Motherfucking no. Was that a bra hanging from one of the spears? Maybe. Oh shit. Okay, I'm just gonna run to this shit. Nice. Yeah, these are like Hills Have Eyes freaks. And that was radiation, so there you go. What time is it? 11:42. I think the next act break we're gonna stop for tonight. So everyone prepare to wind down. Because I don't want to leave you guys high and dry in the middle of an action scene like this. Whoa! I'm excited that this game has a few more hours in it, which means we can probably get another spooky stream out of it. Good bang for the buck. And this is a good time for me to plug the charity. That's right. If you're watching this right now and you have yet to donate, or you've already donated and would like to donate more, please, please, please consider clicking the link in the description for our Extra Life donation page and donating. You can give anything from $1 to $1,000, but that would be nuts. But if you give over $25, then you will be added to the Broodling Manor. Broodling Manor is a fun little side project that we have going on where I add your likeness to a Sims house. Oh shit. Is that purposeful? I don't know. Where we add your likeness to a Sims house with all the other broodlings who have backed. And it's a fun, exciting little thing. Oh, we haven't even gotten to mine yet. Fuck.
Ben.
With lots of funny screenshots and crazy stories, and you guys are going to get to vote like Big Brother about adding people to the house and getting people off. I mean, voting people off. But getting people off too. Why not? And the charity is for Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals, which is a very awesome charity. They give almost 100% of their proceeds to the hospitals. So, I highly recommend you donate. The link is in the description of this video. It would be very much appreciated. You'd be helping out. And if we reach $1,000, oh. Shit. I'm swimming. Apparently the slowest swimmer in the world. Fuck. No savings. This is purposeful. What the fuck? Oh my god. There's nothing worse than running in shallow water. Oh wow. Oh man. Anyway, what was I saying? I figured that would be a nice time to mention the charity, but it ended up getting really confusing. So anyway, the point is, go to our Extra Life. If you're not watching this through YouTube, just go to Extra Life and search Harlan Guthrie, Harlan Guthrie, and donate. Minimum $25. You'll be sent a survey, and you'll get to be added to the Broodling Manor. A kooky crazy... Look at this shit. A kooky crazy house full of you kooky crazy kids. And there's a lot of cool stretch goals. I hate the word stretch goals. Let's open this, because why the fuck not? Uh-oh, somebody got their period. That's so bad. But you know. Alright, let's just do it. Rain and blood. Slayer style. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I'm actually covered in blood now. Oh,
He's coming!
oh shit. Minimum $25 donation. You get added to the house. You get to be cool. Give. That's why we're here. I mean, we're here to hang out as well, but you know. And we'll do more spooky streams and more games together. Lots to do. Lots to have fun with. Oh, that's what I was saying. I can't remember if I said it now because I'm like multitasking with 3 different things. But if we beat 25 or not 25 bucks, if we beat $1,000, our goal is 5,000. But when we beat 1,000, I'm gonna eat the Carolina Reaper chip on stream, and that's supposed to be really fucking hot, and it'll be funny. Oh shit. I'll do something else while I eat it too if you want me to. I don't care. You want me to like stream a game while eating it? I'll do it. Oh shit. You want me to play the piccolo while I'm doing it? I'll do it. I mean, I won't be playing the piccolo so much as just blowing into it because I don't know how to play the piccolo. This is freaky as fuck. Not falling is worse than living. No, line. Not something is worse than I don't know. The toilet looks like mine after I eat too much red velvet cake. I love red velvet cake. It's my favorite cake. You guys can remember that. Or I was thinking there'd be one rapist who does watch the victim too. Yay, lights are back. Seems to be scary. Just one man guy. Rule guy Blake. Maybe best eat the chip at the end of the game stream. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Probably email priest. What is this? I'm sure we can figure this out. Not falling? Not calling is worse than something. Not calling is worse than, you know, I don't know what that word is. I honestly can't think of what that word is. Not telling. Oh, not telling is worse than lying. Pfft. Thank you. But I appreciate Paul asking, do I want the answer? I appreciate Mark giving the answer because at this point, yeah, I should have just asked. I was too distracted trying to pretend I knew it. But I appreciate you guys. I don't know why that last word, lying, it was not a difficult word. It just was not coming from me. Should we try it this way again? I don't know. But thank you, Paul, for checking. Especially because I just cut out or cut up what's his name for saying give me the answer. That's not a big deal though. I mean, because Marcus is special. He gets special treatment. This reminds me of Life is Strange. This pool area. There's a scene in Life is Strange where they have a party. It's like a school party, and it takes place in the gym pool area, and this reminds me of it. Oh, it's the blood. That's boring. You are multitasking. Humans suck at it. Yeah, we do. I'm not. Yeah, I mean. Oh, nice.
Fuck.
Help me!
Oh shit.
Blake! No! 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 Get away from me!
She's obviously asking for help. So if this is a flashback and she hung herself, what was she asking for help? So we're thinking that she was molested? Okay, I think this is probably a good place to stop. Oh my god, that's so cool. Look at the raining blood. This reminds me of the end of the remake of Evil Dead, which, by the way, is nowhere near as good as the original, but has a very cool last scene. Oh, I love this. Yeah, you know what? Let's leave it there. Because that seems like a good kind of act break. A lot of theories now. Yeah, was she molested? Maybe she hung herself. Okay, so let's think. There's obviously a huge religious. I mean, there's so much religion in this one. It's almost overkill. David Johns, I think it was, said he didn't want to watch it because it was a bit too religious bashing, which is a total fair comment. But I mean, at the same time, it's just a game, so who knows? But so maybe this is the personification, or maybe that's not the right word, but the manifestation of the guilt that Blake feels because Jessica killed herself after being molested by the priest. So maybe, like, let's just pretend for a second that all this is in Blake's head. Okay. So what we're dealing with is religious, you know, zealots, these extremists who are kind of taking these beliefs to the extreme. Maybe it's meant to be a mirror on how he feels religion is now, that the priest, you know, molested his friend and she ended up killing herself. And the guilt that he feels over that is part of it as well. I don't know. There's a lot of interesting stuff. It'd be interesting to see what of this is legit. Rin says maybe Lynn knew about Blake and Blake found out and just caught Jessica hanging herself. Oh, she said, sorry. Blake knew about her being molested and didn't do anything. And Rin said, I think so, Bjorn. Or maybe Lynn knew and Blake found out and just caught Jessica hanging herself. Possible. So they were like in on it together, or knew together rather. Seems more likely that Blake being the molester murderer. Maybe. If Blake was going to school, presumably he was Catholic too, so it would be possible he wanted to protect the priest rather than turn him in. Possible. I thought Blake was being molested too. Oh, that's possible too. But you know, there's overtones of guilt in... Yeah, suicide's a big no-no for Catholics, because I think they would go to hell or whatever. Who knows? Whatever is causing them to go insane locally is now affecting his guilt and causing his own insanity. Yeah, so I guess that's a strong possibility too, because I think he could just be going insane, and this is what's sort of dredging up the past. Or maybe the current is a reflection of the past being, you know, like naturally being dredged up. If Blake is the villain, then it's possible that he was the one that molested and killed Jessica, and this is now sort of his penance. You know what I mean? And okay, for a second, let's take the zealot's word for, you know, for what it's worth. Let's say it's true, okay? And one wants to stop the birth of the Antichrist, and one wants to bring about the birth of the Antichrist. That would mean he's birthing the Antichrist, or his wife rather, which assumed that he's the person who impregnated her, means that he is in some way Satan or something like that. So who knows? Maybe they're the ones that are correct. I mean, it seems unlikely. But what I've gathered from their side of things is that they've been waiting for the Antichrist. Every baby being born, Noth killed because he was afraid of it. But he seems certain that this baby is the one. Now, is that because he just assumes every single baby being born is the bad one, and that makes sense because everything's dead, or is there something special about them? It's interesting. He could be struggling with his belief that his friend went to hell too. Yeah, it's true. His brain is breaking down what he's saying, definitely. The light is doing something for sure. When you first see the light, the cult acts like they're in pain and lost in memories as well. Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah, suicide is one way to get caught pregnant with Blade. Yeah, that light, you're right, because that light keeps throwing something back. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities. I'm truthfully, I'm excited to kind of see where it's at, because it's not such a straightforward story that it's dull, but it's not so obfuscated that you can't make heads or tails of it. Weirdly enough, I'm impressed. Maybe impressed, not the right word. I'm intrigued by the story. I find it so far a pretty good balance, and I really like the flashbacks towards his previous life. I think it's really interesting. So, interesting stuff. We'll see where it takes us, where the world takes us. As always, it has been a pleasure, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. This has been the Friday night spooky game night. We took a crack at Outlast 2, Part 2. And so far I'm quite enjoying it. It's always great to get together and hang out and chat. I'm sorry Holly and Henry couldn't hang out with us a bit more. He was being a bit of a fussbutt. But, you know, he's a month old, and I think that's what they do. I wouldn't know. I've only had 6 other babies, most of them with women I've never met again, so... No, but sincerely, thank you guys for hanging out. We have raised, oh my god, we are at $950. We are $50 away from $1,000. Holy shit. We're $50 away from me eating a super spicy chip. Okay, $50. What can we do? We're all here. A lot of you guys have donated. Is there anything we can do to bump this up? We got 2 minutes left before midnight. $50 before midnight. I'm not going to ask Bjorn. He did it last time. Let me think. Okay. Last time, everyone who was here when we reached the goal, I gave everyone XP. And I don't know if you checked it, but everyone who donated that night got XP. So well done on that. $50. Oh, man. If we do... Does it count if I donate now, says Hans? Fuck yeah, it counts if you donate now, right, Hans? If you donate right now, you're in Broodling Manor, it counts. And furthermore, it is a minute to midnight. If we make it to $1,000 tonight, which is $50 away, $1,000 tonight, I will do something, I don't know. Whatever, what you guys would enjoy. I don't know. I'll do another stream of some sort, I guess, if that's what you want. I don't know. I'll stream Prey if you want. I'll stream a little bit of the Broodling Manor. I don't know. What it's tough to pick things that I think you guys would enjoy from my perspective. I'll give you everyone who donated tonight another experience point, but I feel like it's not really that appealing at this point. But we're so close. We're so close. Okay, let me think. If we can do that, if we can bust to 1,000 tonight, I will do something. I don't know, guys. Help me out here. This is important. This is such a good cause. I should have had more ideas on hand. I will. Okay, whoever break. Is Tim's donations out to that? No, this is just my personal goal. I don't know what Tim's do actually. I have to check into that. Because I was wondering about that. Because like I picked a $5,000 goal, and he picked $1,000, and I don't know if that is cumulative. Let me see if that's 6,000. No, so $5,000 for both of us. Interesting. So between the two of us, we're at 1,015. But you know what? I'm just worrying about my goal right now because that's the only one I can see. So here, let's do this. The person who gets us to $1,000, I will. Well, everyone's helped out so much. I don't want to single that person out. But okay. Well, first off, everybody who donated to tonight. Everyone who donated tonight, I will give 1 XP. That's a standard easy button right there. Hans says $50. Boom. Hans, did you just bump us to over 1,000? Refresh. Well, you know what? You're watching my screen. Let's just do it here. Now we can all see if he's telling the truth. What? Wait, let's get INVICTUS up to do a round of applause. Let's do that. Well done, Hans. Jesus, man, you kicked us over the top. All right, Hans, you know what? You did it. You put your money where your mouth is. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do 1 XP to everyone who donated tonight, including those anonymous donations. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. 1 XP. Obviously, everybody donated over $25 is going to get added to Broodling Manor, so expect that coming your way as well. Hans, because you ponied up the cash, and you did that in a badass way, I'm going to throw you... Now, I'm not doing it for the next little while, but like Lauren... Sorry, Lauren. Like Lauren, I'm going to throw you in the next End of the World game as an NPC. Because that's what I was going to say anyway. I was going to say the person who pushes us to over 1,000, I will put into that game. And then it would be disingenuous if I suddenly pulled the rug out. So we're going to do that. So Hans, thank you so much, buddy. Especially because you popped on at the end and sort of bumped us up, which is a really cool thing to do. But thank you to everybody who donated tonight. Everybody who donated tonight gets 1 XP. Everyone who donated tonight gets added to the Broodling Manor. I think everyone donated over $25, so I don't need to worry too much about that. And look, Chris is in the Broodling Manor, you know? This is him. Look at these pecs. Look at these pecs. This is what you get when you go into the Broodling Manor. You get this. So that's a lot of motivation right there. Thank you guys so much for first and foremost hanging out with us. That's the most important thing. Because doing this for you guys and chatting and relaxing is awesome. It's a great relief for me. It's a great feeling, and it sort of makes it feel like the community that we work together on. So thank you. Secondly, thank you so much for you guys for hanging out and donating, because that is such an awesome thing, and I am floored constantly by the amount of generosity that you guys have is just crazy. I mean, in tonight, we beat, like, we raised what, $250 tonight? I don't have to check. Look at these guys. Look at Bjorn. Look at you guys. Did you just donate this now, Bjorn and Zia? Did you guys just throw in more money? What? Already, you guys both put in $15 more. You guys are awesome. All right, we got to go back to INVICTUS. This is the charity. This is the charity to help the kids. And Chris's package is right there. Bjorn, Zia, you guys are kicking it. All right, I got to figure out something. Look, we got to figure out a way. I need more. Well, you know what? Okay, well, first and foremost, actually, then this is important because Aisha and her brother have been working on these fantastic little overlays. Or not overlays, they're sort of images. I'm not going to show them in my email right now. Or maybe I should. But anyway, everyone, now we've reached the $1,000 goal. We're going to be giving these out to everybody on the stream. You're going to get these so you can use them as badges in any way you want. I got to keep Chris's penis up. So we're going to email that out to everyone who has donated so far. And you can use those as a badge of honor or however you want to use them. We'll kind of talk through it in that kind of sense. But that XP for everyone who donated tonight. Hans, you pushed it over the edge, buddy. I'm going to throw you into the next End of the World game. And I got to start thinking of more tangible ways that I can boost as we're doing it. But I mean, I'm floored. I really am. Thank you. Thank you guys so much, sincerely, from me, from all the Invictus guys. This is fantastic, and I'm so excited for November the 4th, and I'm going to keep working with the help of Aisha and with the help of Chris Lawrence and Tim Tabor. And I want to give a shout out to these guys, especially Aisha, because, and you can see from my emails, you know, that I keep a pretty clean inbox. These are Aisha. See, I keep these because these are constant ones. I've starred only one, but because these are things that I want to constantly go back to and add to and stuff like that. And she's helping me think of ideas for you guys and stuff like that. So shout out to them for helping out so much. It's fantastic to have a community, to have friends like these. Thank you guys so much. Have yourself a fantastic night. Have yourself a fantastic weekend. And let me know. I can start a poll tomorrow or something, but let me know what else we can do. And again, I know donating is not for anything. I know you guys aren't doing it for any other reason than to donate, but you know what? I also want to help, in any way I can. And believe me, my donation is coming. I'm waiting till, my thinking is that there's going to be a big lull when we're halfway through, and that's where I'm going to drop my dough in and be like, all right, here we go, guys, pump it up. So, but in the meantime, I want to figure out ways to help. So, let me know. Someone start a poll, or I'll start a poll. What can I do? Can I add on this? Can I sing a song for you guys? Can I take a picture of Henry wearing a Finding Nemo costume? You let me know. You let me know, because I want to do it, because I want to help, and I want to make you guys feel like there's something to be striving for besides just helping kids. You guys have yourself a fantastic night. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I will tell you, well, you know what? Here, I'll tell you this. Here's a little sneak peek bonus. I mean, it's not $1,000 worth, but I will tell you guys, just the people who are here, just the people who are hanging around at 10 past midnight on a Friday or Saturday morning, you guys get to hear it here first. The Mr. Christian thing, that seems confusing or whatever. It's not a 50 Shades of Grey reference. I didn't know that guy's name was Christian, to be honest. Someone else mentioned for it. After Dragon Age ends, we're going to be doing a 3-part Call of Cthulhu game that I'm running, and the guys are playing. It's going to be right ingrained into what we've done. Don't share that on the stream yet. They'll all figure it out, but you guys, you stuck around, you hang out, you can get excited for that. We're going to do a 3-part Call of Cthulhu adventure, and it's called Call of Cthulhu, The Witch's Mark. We're going back to suit and tie. We're going back to, well, we can't do overlays anymore, but we're going back to the hard-hitting Call of Cthulhu, true detective type shit. So get excited for that. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. We will see you Wednesday for Dragon Age Part 4. And Call of Cthulhu after that, but don't say anything just yet. That's between us. Good night, guys. Thanks again.